Hey guys, it's your boy Louie here, and I'm bringing you the first episode of my FIFA 12 Ultimate Team trading series. So the first technique we're going to cover is a pretty simple technique. I think it's the easiest trading technique on FIFA. You don't really have to know the market, and it's great for beginners. We're trying to get to that 15k, 16k mark, which is really the point where you can start trading with informed. So this is mainly for beginners, but also, you can use it if you have like way more than that. It's still a really good method. It doesn't take much effort or skill. So, um, I know that a lot of YouTubers have put videos about this. Actually, not a lot, but I know some have. And I wanted to make this video because I have my own take on it. So don't say that I copied it because I mean I definitely saw it someplace, like all the other people who made a video, and kind of interpreted it my own way. And I'm bringing you a video to make it a little bit more easier for you guys. So if you haven't guessed already, it's the silver trading technique. So basically for this technique, we're going to go to auction search, silver, and 400 coins as the maximum bid. Some people put 350, I put 400 because I guess it opens up a lot more possibilities because more people put 400 than 350. And really the 50 coins it's really not going to make a difference. I mean, you're hoping to make a profit of at least 400, 500 on each purchase, or I mean sometimes 300 if you're not lucky, and sometimes 1k or 1.5k if you're really lucky. But 400 works for me just fine. So what we're going to be searching for are, first of all, players with good stats. I mean, you can't sell shitty players. And no matter where they play, if they have like 40 pace, they're not going to get sold. I mean, no one's going to even like be paid to have them. They're so bad. You want to look at players with good stats and nothing under 70 pace. I mean, with silvers, pace is key. I mean, other stats count and like 5-star skills are nice, but pace is so important. You can't have anything in the 60s. I mean, even 70s isn't too great, but I mean 70s works. 80s is definitely good, and I mean if you get anything in the early 90s, definitely look at that. I mean you want to be looking for those 70s, 80s, 90s pace people, and I mean if someone has like 70 pace, 70 pass, 70 dribbling, 70 shot, I mean that's a great all-around play. You definitely want to look at that. Second thing you want to look at is formation. Four in the back. Just keep it to four in the back. Definitely don't go with five in the back or three in the back. I mean, some people make teams like that, but in my opinion, it's just so much easier to sell silver players with four in the back. Just keep it simple for yourself. Four in the back is key. 4-4-2 and 4-1-2-1-2 and 4-3-3. Obviously, be willing to pay a little bit more for those because those formations are just golden. Everyone wants to make teams in 4-1-2-1-2 or 4-2-2. So look out for that. The third and one of the most important things I think is nationality. You want a good nationality. French, English, German, even Netherlands. I mean, it's Italian. Mexican is really good for silver teams, so really be on the watch for Mexican teams. Brazilian is really good. You really want those key nationalities, and you really want them to be in the same league as their nationality corresponds with. Like, if it's a German player, make sure he's in the Bundesliga. Or, I mean, at least two Bundesliga, but the first league is always better. Unless you're English, then it kind of changes. Mexican players, you want them to be in the Mexican league. Brazilian, same thing. English players, I think, are players that play in the Barclays Premier League or in the Empower Championship. I really think that the nationality can vary a little bit for those players, because there's just so many players in those leagues and so many people make teams like that they don't care as much. But especially for like French teams, Italian teams, German teams, Mexican teams, Dutch teams, you really want them to play in the same league because people look for those teams, nationalities, and the same leagues to correspond. So you really want that to be the case. And so yeah, those are the four things you want to keep in track. So now that I've explained it, let's actually go into let's click search and see what we come up with. So as you can see here, we have our first shiny silver player, not in a good formation, so we're gonna want to keep on going. We see this center midfielder, 4 in the back, German, corresponds in the league, but then 66 pace is really letting him down, so we're not going to bid at him. We got a Brazilian, which is really popular. Plays in the 2 Bundesliga. See, he has terrible pace, but even if he had good pace, we wouldn't pick him up. We have right here Chilean. No, that's not gonna work. Let's keep on searching. Keep on searching. Okay, so here we have a center midfielder, 4-5-1, Scottish Premier League. He plays in the N-Power Championship, and he's Scottish, so I mean, less people take him, and his pace is really dragging him down, so we're not really gonna bet on him. Okay, here we go. We have a League 2 French player, so he's in his correct league. I mean, he could be in League 1, but I mean, it's a lot of people make League 2 teams as well. 4-4-1-1. Look at those stats all around the board. 74 pace, 75 dribbling, 73 shots, 75 passing. Just all around good player. We're gonna put a bid on him for 400. Not gonna go any higher than that, I'm afraid. We're gonna keep it there and see if we get him later. We got a lot of English people right here. So here we have a striker who plays in the N-Power Championship. West Ham, who's English, 4 in the back formation, 80 pace, 70 dribbling. He's not shiny, but he could be worth. I'm thinking we can make a little bit of profit on him, so let's bet on him. See, we really just want to look for those high pace, good nationality, good league players. And I'm really disappointed because right now we're not finding that great of players. I mean, usually when I do this, I have 15 bids by the time I get to the 4th page, so I don't know what it is with it right now, but it's not working well. Oh, okay, so here we have a goalkeeper, plays in League 1, Marseille, French, 4-4-2, good stats. Let's try to pick him up for 350. Let's keep on going now. Again, Italian keeper, Roma, good stats, pick him up for 400. I tend to stay away from keepers because they don't sell as well. But I'm just trying to show you guys the point. I mean, right now I'm not finding that many things, but usually you can find like some really good deals on some really good players. So you just really want to get those key nationalities, good formations, you know, all that good stuff. Oh, we're really not finding anything right now, but I guarantee you, if you do this some other time, you'll definitely find some great deals. 81 pace, not a good formation, not a good league. So we're gonna want to keep on going. Okay, let's keep on scrolling. Let's keep on scrolling. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the kind of player you want. League 1, French, 4-3-3, striker, and 85 pace, 75 dribbling, 70 shot. We definitely want to bid on him. And even if someone else bids on him, I would try to get him for 500 at max because he's a really good player. Good formation, everything we're searching for. Let's continue. Alright. So here, ooh, this guy caught my attention. French, which league does he play in? League 2. He's not shiny, so a lot of people don't get attracted to that. Let's keep on scrolling then. Alright. Oh, we're really not finding anything. This is terrible. Alright, first video and getting nothing. I literally did this 10 minutes ago and I was finding the greatest players. Okay, so here we have an Irish player, Barclays Premier League, 4-1-2-1-2. He's got good stats. I mean, 67 pace really dragged him down, but look at that. 72 defending, 74 shots, 74 passing, 74 heading. He is Irish, but again, in those English leagues, I feel like nationality really doesn't matter as much. Plus, Irish is quite a popular nationality in those English leagues. So, I mean, you could pick him up. I'm not going to pick him up, but the formation really helps. Come on, let's try to find some better players. Right here, ooh, we got Mata. Plays in the Liga do Brazil, 4-3-1-2. Look at those stats. 79 pace, 77 dribbling, 76 heading, 76 shots, 71 passing. Definitely want to put a bid on him. Hopefully we get him. Liga do Brazil is just money. It's a gold mine. You just gotta get those players. Roma, AC Milan, Italian, 41212. Put a bid on him. I want to keep on looking. Finding a lot of keepers right now. I mean, usually we can find some better players. Well, anyways, that's the technique. I could stretch this video to like 20 minutes, but I mean, you guys got the strategy. I don't wanna make this any longer than it should be. So yeah, that's the silver trading technique. Look at right here. Striker 4231, Italy, decent stats. I mean, you really want to get that nationality, 4 in the back, good pace first of all, and then if he has all around stats in the 70s, then that's really good too. Don't get 3 in the back formations or 5 in the back formations unless you're really sure you can make a profit off of it. And always look for those big clubs. See, right here we just found a Shelby from Liverpool. He doesn't have the greatest stats, but I've seen players from like Chelsea, Manchester City who don't have great stats go for so much just because they play in those great clubs, and everyone wants to get a hand on those. So yeah, that's my first trading technique. It's your boy Louie. I'll see you guys later with a new episode. Bye guys.